Filippi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Chairwoman, for your hard work. We may disagree about this amendment, but I don't think we disagree about the need for a reform DCYF. You're correct. Director Piccola couldn't give any of us a straight answer. I think when we spoke about accreditation, she was aloof about that too and said, there's different standards, no state is unique. I mean, every state is unique, no two states are the same. So Director Piccola equivocated on the very amendment that we just passed calling for accreditation. Whose opinion I do trust is the child advocates. And if you remember, she interjected and said, well, Representative Filippi, I have some recommendations. And she was very clear about hiring more frontline staff and caseworkers. The six, I want to make sure I use the correct words, it's CPIs, excuse me. We may have authorized, or we may have 40 open positions. So that's why we were very careful about choosing the words in this amendment. We said the director shall create and/or hire. It was unclear to us at the time how many positions, FTEs, were authorized but unfilled. So if there are open positions, we don't want to create 19 new positions. We are directing her to fill these 19 caseworker 2 positions and these 6 additional CPIs. We're getting accredited sometime next year, according to our amendment. I don't think we can wait. We've heard the numbers. The national average for frontline caseworkers is 14. Our frontline caseworkers have 19 cases, and some of those are with multiple children. You've met with these people too, Rep. Serper. We've met with these people. The looks on their faces are of complete exacerbation. They can't get the job done. They can't meet with all their clients and enter the data as required. This is a recommendation of the child advocate who conducted a 6-month study of DCYF and made these recommendations to us at our oversight hearing. She even got the 6 CPIs. She said that DCYF top brass in their depositions in the death review panel said that's what we need. There was some figure of 300 to 500, I think it's 300, foster homes that haven't even been inspected yet, that have placement. So I understand that maybe this might not be the perfect answer, and the Council on Accreditation may give us some other information, but based on the information we have today, and I'm sure everyone in here has spoken to caseworkers and their constituents who are involved in DCYF, based on the best information we have today, this is the minimum that is needed to make that department run more efficiently, to make the frontline workers able to do their jobs. This is the least we can do for the children at DCYF. And I heard people saying when Rhode Island Promise was mentioned that we're going to take money from Rhode Island Promise. We have the exact same amendment for JCLS, for the tax credits for electric boat, for the $5 million increase in the film tax credits. So if you don't like us taking the money from Rhode Island Promise, we've got 3 other amendments where the money is not as well spent as in DCYF. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.